What's up, guys? Wing Zero here from Gundam Gaming. As you guys know, I'm in the process of trying to get back into streaming. Most of us spend a lot of time in our gaming chairs. The thing is being comfortable while doing so. So I've been doing like all type of research. Like I was like, do I get the $30 chair off of Wish or the $90 chair from the big box stores like Office Depot or Staples? So I was actually talking to a coworker and he gave me some wise advice. He said a gaming chair should be an investment. And what that means is you spend sometimes 6, 10, maybe 12 hours in your chair at a time. And it's like a mattress. You don't want to spend $25 on a mattress and you come out with back problems for something that you pretty much spend 8 hours a night in. You don't want to just be sleeping on just anything. So I went out and did a thing and actually purchased the Secretlabs Omega 2020 gaming chair. Now, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I just purchased it based on reviews, word of mouth, so on and so forth. So today we're going to unbox, assemble it, and I'll give you my review on if it's worth your time and money. So if you were on the fence of buying one, or maybe you was going to get something a little bit less expensive, a little bit more expensive, sit back, relax, and hopefully I can make your decision a little bit easier. Let's go. Okay, so we finally finished it. I must say it does look pretty nice. Like I said before, I got the PU, I got the leather edition. The soft weave, I don't know when you're getting this, as of March 26th. The soft weave isn't available until May, so I actually got the leather version. But yes, and as you can see, I got the royal blue of the Omega. But yeah, as you can see, looks pretty nice. Has the Omega on the back, Secretlabs logo. Like I said, the leather is like really nice material, and of course it's real leather. We got the armrests, everything here. It also came with a headrest pillow and also a lumbar pillow. Now I think that the actual Titan chair has the lumbar built in, but I'm only 5'6", so I'm a smaller guy, so I didn't need the Titan. The Titan would have been too tall for me, so I think they actually have a sizing guide on the website. So like I said, so 5'6" kind of fit in the Omega range, which is why I got this one. So yeah, and then I'll unpack these later, but this is the lumbar pillow that you get, and they're both memory foam, so they're really plushy. Take a look, open this up here. So yeah, it's like a suede material to it, but like I said, like very soft, very plushy as far as that memory foam. So I'm just gonna put that on back. Overall, it took me about, I think it was an hour to do, and it probably wouldn't even have taken that long if I wasn't stopping to take pictures and everything that you see in a time lapse. But yeah. And again, it's made of that same material. And also you can unzip it, like if you do accidentally like get them dirty or just normal wear and tear, you know, grease and things like that, you can take these covers off and, you know, wash them so that way you don't affect the foam. And that's pretty much it. So the build actually wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. I'm used to putting together things like IKEA furniture, things like that. But yeah, it wasn't bad at all. The only thing that kind of gave me a bit of a hiccup, so you probably can't tell. I'll probably, you know what? I'll pull it up in the, I'll do like a voiceover for it. But there are little side panels where the screws went into, and trying to line those up. They say it's best to have someone with you. You actually have to bolt the back of the chair to the seat of the chair. So having someone to be able to hold it while the other person screws it in, because you have to do one side at a time, that would probably help. But I think that was like the hardest part of the whole build. But yeah, I mean, as far as comfort, it's pretty good. As of with any chair or bed or anything, I guess there's like a break-in period. So let me know if you like want me to do a 1 month later or 2 month later, so you can see the quality of it and how it is so far. Okay, so for the lower half of the chair, starters, we have looks like a little metallic finish button here. It actually allows you to adjust the angle of the armrest. So you just press it, you can, you know, have the armrest angled in towards you or straight out. On the inside here is a little button that will adjust how far away or close the armrest is to your body. So you may want to have your arms a little bit closer here, or you can set it out that way to have them a little bit further out. On the outside of the arm is a little lever here, and this will allow you to raise or lower the height of the actual arm. Down here on the lower right side is a lever, and this lever is, you know, just like your car seat if you had one of the older seats or whatever. So this will control the recline of the actual seat, and then that's pretty good. But yeah, it has that amount of push and that amount of force as you lean back and things. Oh, and down here on the lower right is the height adjustment. So, you know, just give that a lift and it goes up, and it's off to go down. Pretty good. On my left side, we have those same buttons as far as the arm. So we got our angle adjustment, lift width adjustment, and the height. And down here on the lower left side, this is the tilt mechanism. So you flip it up, and now you can rock a little bit. Whereas once you tilt it down that way, it's kind of locked in place. And the chair is pretty good. It's like pretty hefty, has some weight to it. Even like if you go to push this, it's not going to be one of those lightweight things where it goes flying across the floor. Like actually good amount of heft to it, so you don't have to worry about it like rolling up from under you or anything like that. Also here at the bottom, these, like this little flower base where the legs were, where the legs are,
they're actually pretty heavy. Like even taking them out the box, this uh, five spoke, 1, 2, 3, yeah, five spoke, then this had weight to it as well. So again, it's not something that you're gonna easily be turning over, or you have to be scared that you might flip it over or rock it over so much. But yeah, it is really nice. Like as far as the finish and just, I just like the color scheme and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, so what they also did was they packed in this Secretlab access folder. So it, kind of whole secret agent thing, which I like, but very nice touch, guys. Nice touch. So in here is a Secretlab's access kit, and it has two things. So the first one is a warranty extension. So normally you get 3 years, but if you share it on social media, like all you got to do is put in like a hashtag Secret Labs, share it on social media, and then go to a website. It actually extends your warranty by 2 years just by sharing it. So I think that's pretty cool. Also, they have an aftercare guide, which just general things to do. Uh, I'm sure it's probably similar if you have either the soft weave or the leather, but just things like don't sweat on it, don't sit on it like bare skin, fresh out the shower, keep your pets away from clawing it, things like that. It also has down here at the bottom all the different do's and do nots. This one right here is simply hilarious. Like, yes, don't have two riders in it, but I think that one may have a bit more innuendo than it lets on. But yeah, and then on the back there's upholstery care. So they have two types. For the leather, they have a treatment, and for the soft weave, for the fabric, they have a treatment as well. But yeah, like all in all, final details on it. It's a really nice chair. I've only had it this one day, but definitely I feel like it was worth the money. And of course, we didn't talk about price. As of today, which I don't know when you're seeing this, this will be March 26th. I actually got it on sale for $339. And Secretlabs always has sales. It's just you just want to kind of go by the website and see what they have and things like that. But I think for $300, this chair is well worth it. As far as one, the craftsmanship, and just two, the style. Like I don't think you can do much better than this. And like I said, this is the Omega. They have a smaller version. Can't remember the name of it. I'll have to put it up. And also the larger version is called the Titan, which like I said, so the Titan would have a taller back, wider seat, and it wouldn't come with this lumbar pillow. The lumbar pillow would be built in. But that's it, guys. Like, I hope I gave you enough as far as if you like the chair. What you can do is drop it in the comments. Like, either let me know which Secretlab chair you are actually looking at, like where you looking at and I forgot to say that. So they have like different versions. They have like a Batman theme, an Overwatch theme, a Diva theme, all type of esports, other esports teams and things like that. So yeah, if you want to drop in the comments and let me know which one of these you were looking to get, or if there's anything that I didn't answer, you had any other general questions about it, the ease of assembling it, or just anything I may have forgotten, please leave it in the comments and I'll answer them as quickly as I can. If you want to follow me, I'm sure to be purchasing more things, and I'll kind of let you guys know my experience with them. But in the meantime, if you want to see how it's going as far as streaming and things, you can follow me on social media. So we got Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, of course, Gundam Gaming 2K. Definitely tune in. You can see what type of foolishness we get into. And that's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope I gave you some sort of information for it. And have a good night. We out.